Yo, what's up everybody? It's your name and welcome to the channel. Today we're about to drop into a place that's absolutely blowing up right now. Latvia. This Baltic beauty is like the hidden gem of Europe, seriously underrated, and we're about to change that. We're talking cobblestone streets, castles straight out of medieval times, and nature that'll make you want to ditch your phone and just soak it all in. Let's do this. Welcome to the heart of Latvia, Riga, Old Town. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's earned every bit of that title. Buildings from the 13th century, cobblestone streets and an electric energy. Gothic and Art Nouveau architecture, a crash course in European history. Climb St. Peter's Church for a breathtaking city view. The House of the Blackheads, what a story. Hidden cafes, street musicians, the smell of fresh bread. Riga Old Town will steal a piece of your heart. All right, so you've had your fill of the city. Now it's time to get your nature fix. And trust me, there's no better place for that than Gauja National Park. This is Latvia's biggest national park, and it's like stepping into a postcard. We're talking dense forests, winding rivers, cliffs, caves, you name it. Speaking of Instagram worthy, you've got to check out the Gutmanis cave. It's the widest cave in the Baltics, and it's covered in these ancient inscriptions. But the real beauty of Gauja is just being in nature. Hiking through the forests, kayaking down the river, just breathing in the fresh air. It's the perfect escape from the city, and it'll recharge your batteries like nothing else. So if you're looking for adventure, or just a chance to reconnect with nature, Gauja National Park is calling your name. Trust me, this is one for the bucket list. Okay, so you've done the city, you've conquered the wilderness, now it's time for some serious relaxation. And there's no better place for that than Jurmala Beach. We're talking 33 kilometers of white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and this laid-back vibe that'll make you instantly forget all your worries. Spend your days soaking up the sun, swimming in the Baltic Sea, or just chilling on the beach with a good book. And when the sun goes down, the fun doesn't stop. Jurmala has this buzzing nightlife scene with beach bars, restaurants and clubs all vying for your attention. But it's not all just sun and sand. Jurmala is also home to some seriously beautiful architecture, with these wooden houses that are like something out of a fairy tale. So if you're looking for the perfect blend of relaxation and excitement, Jurmala Beach is where it's at. This place has something for everyone, and it's the perfect way to round out your Latvian adventure. All right, guys, get ready to be transported back in time, because we're about to step into a real-life fairy tale Rundale Palace. This place is straight out of a history book, and it's one of the most impressive examples of Baroque architecture in all of Latvia. Built in the 18th century for the Duke of Kurland, Rundale Palace is this sprawling complex of gardens, fountains, and of course, the palace itself. Seriously, this place is massive. You could spend a whole day here just exploring all the different rooms and gardens. And the inside is even more impressive than the outside. We're talking ornate decorations, gilded ceilings and furniture that'll make you feel like royalty. You've got to check out the Golden Hall. It's this massive ballroom with these incredible ceiling paintings, but it's not just the opulence that's impressive, it's the history. This place has seen it all, from lavish parties to wartime occupation. So, if you're a history buff, or just appreciate beautiful architecture, Rundale Palace is an absolute must-see. Trust me, this place will blow you away. All right, guys, we're about to level up your Latvian adventure with a trip to Turaida Castle. This isn't just some fancy palace, this is a real-deal medieval fortress, complete with towers, ramparts, and a view that'll make you feel like you're on top of the world. Located just outside Sigulda, Turaida Castle dates back to the 13th century, and it's seen its fair share of battles and sieges. Climb to the top of the main tower and you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding forests and the Gauja River winding its way through the valley. But Turaida is more than just a pretty view. Explore the castle grounds and you'll find the folk song park dedicated to Latvian folklore and the sculpture garden, featuring works by Latvian sculptor Indulis Ranka. So, if you want to experience Latvia's medieval history firsthand, and maybe imagine yourself as a knight defending the castle walls, Riga Castle is calling your name. Get ready to fall in love with Latvia's small-town charm, because we're about to roll into Kuldiga, a town so picturesque it feels like it's straight out of a storybook. Located on the banks of the Venta River, Kuldiga is known for its charming cobblestone streets, colourful wooden houses, and a waterfall that claims the title of widest in Europe. Take a stroll through the old town and soak up the atmosphere. Stop by one of the local cafes for a cup of coffee and a slice of homemade cake. Browse the shops for unique souvenirs, or just find a bench and watch the world go by. But don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. Kuldiga has a wild side too. Every spring, the town hosts the Flying Fish Festival, where they try to catch fish jumping upstream the Venta waterfall with nets. It's a sight you won't soon forget. So if you're looking for a break from the hustle and bustle of city life, Kuldiga is the perfect escape. It's a town where time seems to move a little slower and the charm is undeniable. Welcome to Cesis, where medieval history meets modern vibrancy. Explore ancient castles by day and enjoy live concerts by night. The highlight is Cesis Medieval Castle, dating back to the 13th century. Climb the towers for panoramic views and imagine the lives of knights. Stroll through the charming old town with its cafes and shops. Don't miss the Cesis Art Festival, a summer highlight. Cesis offers something for everyone, from history buffs to culture lovers. Get ready to feel the rhythm of Latvia's coolest coastal city, because we're heading to Liepāja, a place where the wind howls, the music rocks, and the Baltic Sea crashes against the shore. Known as the City of Wind, Liepāja is famous for its wide, sandy beaches, which are perfect for windsurfing, kite surfing, or just flying a kite on a breezy day. But Liepāja is more than just a beach town. This city has a gritty industrial charm, with its old factories and warehouses now being transformed into art galleries, concert venues, and trendy bars. And speaking of music, Liepāja is a city that knows how to rock. Home to the legendary Liepāja Metal Festival, this city has a thriving music scene with live gigs happening every night of the week. Explore the city's historic centre, known as Karosta, a former military port that's now home to museums, street art, and a unique, slightly eerie atmosphere. So if you're looking for a city that's a little rough around the edges, but full of character, Liepāja is calling your name. Hold on tight, because we're about to drop into Sigulda, Latvia's adventure capital. This place is a haven for adrenaline junkies, nature lovers, and anyone who wants to experience the thrill of the great outdoors. Nestled in the Gauja National Park, Sigulda is surrounded by lush forests, towering cliffs, and of course the winding Gauja River. And speaking of exploring, Sigulda is an adventure playground. Go bungee jumping off a cable car suspended over the Gauja River, soar through the treetops on a zipline, or challenge yourself with a bobsleigh ride down the Olympic track. But if you're not quite ready for that level of adrenaline, don't worry. Sigulda has plenty of other options. Hike or bike through the scenic trails, take a leisurely boat ride down the river, or explore the ruins of Sigulda Medieval Castle and the impressive Krimulda Manor. So if you're looking for a destination that will get your heart racing and leave you with unforgettable memories, Sigulda is the place to be. Adventure awaits. All right, guys, for our final stop, we're taking you deep into Latvia's natural beauty to Gauja National Park, a place where you can experience the tranquility of untouched nature. This park is a haven for birdwatchers, nature enthusiasts, and anyone who wants to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Known for its unique bog landscapes, Gauja is home to a fascinating array of plant and animal life. Take a walk along the wooden boardwalks that wind their way through the bogs, keeping an eye out for rare birds, blooming orchids, and maybe even a glimpse of the elusive European beaver. So if you're looking for a place to reconnect with nature, breathe in the fresh air, and experience the tranquility of the Latvian wilderness, Gauja National Park is the perfect place to end your journey. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 must-visit tourist spots in Latvia. From the historic streets of Riga to the wild beauty of Gauja National Park, this Baltic gem has something for everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments below which of these amazing places you're most excited to visit. See you in the next video.